So, this is my first video on YouTube. I didn't know what to do, so I just asked for some questions on Instagram. So, this is a question I got. How old am I? I'm 22, 23 next year, which, nothing really changes when you get older. Somebody asked me why I'm so cute, which I'm not, so yeah, there's that. Somebody asked me when did I find out I was psychotic and crazy. I must have been about 15. Just everything just seemed to snap into place, and I realised I was a bit of a crazy person. Nearly did a lot of stupid things. I wouldn't say nearly. I did do a lot of stupid things. Somebody asked me why I dyed my hair and when. Well, I started dyeing my hair when I was about 14, just loads of different colours, and I liked it. I don't really like my natural hair colour, so I just carried on dyeing it, and then a couple of weeks ago, about 3-4 weeks ago, I decided to dye it green, and this is what I'm sticking with for a little bit, because I've still got hair dye left, and it's still pretty much in there. Somebody asked me what my recent dream was about, and I had a dream that I was tied to a chair and I was getting bits of my body cut off, and every time I made a noise, somebody that I knew in my life got shot. It was a bit of a scary dream. Didn't really like it. Keep having the same dream over and over again. I've had it for about 4 days now. It's not the worst dream I've had, but it's one of. Somebody asked where I live. Well, I live in the UK. I live in somewhere called Derbyshire, which isn't very spectacular at all. It's pretty shit, to be honest. Somebody said, how did my Instagram get so big? I wouldn't say my Instagram's big, but I enjoyed it, so I just kept on with it, and just generally went from there. Somebody asked me, why do I use Instagram? Because I like posting pictures, and it's a good way for me to say what I feel and what I'm feeling at the time. So there's that. Somebody asked me when did I start my Instagram, and I think I started it in 2012, I think 2013, something like that. Which I didn't really get it at the start. So if you look at my start pictures, they're not very good. Got no tags in them. Didn't really know what I was doing, but I just carried on from there, and then just got more followers. Somebody asked me how many tattoos I've got, and I think I've got about 23 tattoos. And somebody asked me what my first one was. I've got a prayer on the top of my arm, and it was the prayer my granddad used to say when he was in the war. So that was the first tattoo I got, and then I just slowly got more and more from there. I'm going to be covered eventually. Not really sure when or anything, but I know I'm getting another tattoo next Saturday, which is going to be my back piece, which is going to take 3 sittings, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Somebody asked me why I started getting tattoos, but that's just the same as why I got my first one. Somebody asked me when I first got my first piercing, and I got my ear pierced when I was young, just because it was something everybody were doing. And then I started stretching it, and I stretched this one, and then this one. I've always wanted my nose doing, I've always wanted these, so I got these done, and I got my nose done. I did have scaffolding, but it didn't really go right, so I had to take them out. I've got my tongue done, which is one of my favourite piercings. I don't think I'm going to get any more, but I am considering it. But that's all the questions I got, so yeah, it's a bit of a boring video, but it's the only way to start. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, subscribe, click like, let me know on Instagram. Thank you very much.